How's it going, team? Welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you wholeheartedly. I hope you're having a fantastic day wherever you are in the world. I hope you're doing good, you have a good feeling, and if that's the case, you know what to do. Pass that on and help someone else feel just as good as you are. The M62 TU on this car makes 283 horsepower allegedly, and just over 300 foot-pounds of torque, about 323 to be exact. The V8 is a dying breed. The V8 on most cars is going away and being replaced by a turbocharged inline four-cylinder. While this gives you more economy and a higher output, it also breaks your heart. Now in this video, I will make a case for saving the V8 as a historical monument and pillar of the automotive industry that it is, by answering the question in the back of everybody's mind, the one burning question that keeps us up at night. Can I really make it from Southern California to Vegas in half a tank? Now let's lay some ground rules down. The tank capacity on this vehicle is 22.5 gallons. I have put in here 11 gallons of fuel. Will that be enough? There's only one way to find out. Let's do it. So the traffic coming out of LA was a little bit of a hassle. It wasn't necessarily super congested, but let's call it what it is, LA traffic. Hopefully it didn't kill my MPG too badly. Now this is the next challenge on the way to Vegas, going up the hill. If you know what I'm talking about, it's going to be as you're exiting the city and coming into Barstow, or well, not really coming into Barstow, but just exiting the city, you have that giant hill that you have to climb. There's a lot of trucks, a lot of traffic around. I think I saw a sofa in the middle of the freeway here. So I don't want to say that I'm not gonna make it, but I may not make it because right now it's the needle has moved down well below half for some reason. Also, when I started at that parking lot, I had 53 liters, which equates to about 13 gallons of fuel in the tank. I checked it with the unlocked computer in the car here. Now we are at about 40. That's 40 liters. So yeah, we'll just see what happens right now. I'm literally driving gingerly and I'm starting to sweat a little bit above my eyebrows, but hey, nothing a little bit of deodorant won't fix.
I was walking out one evening late, the moon was rising high, headed for the riverside, around this fuss and fight. Patrolman, he walked by, asked me where I'm going, said if the sun set on me.
Welcome to beautiful Barstow, the middle of nowhere. Now, Barstow here has been fantastic for me before because I have a lot of memories as far as car shows. I usually stop at Barstow and it's just a great place. But the most important thing right now is, how is the gas in this car doing? Well, let me put it this way. I was afraid apparently for naught. So far, I have only used 4 gallons of fuel. I started with about 13.5 gallons. I am down to 9.5 gallons, which is going to be about 36 liters. That means that my MPG has clocked in at an impressive 30.5 miles per gallon. And in a car that weighs 4,200 pounds, has plenty of torque, well, that's just the icing on the cake. In comparison to that, my girlfriend's BMW 128i gets about the same MPG, or maybe even a little bit less on the freeway. So when you're about to take a road trip and you can choose between a large, comfortable car, fully luxurious, or a smaller car, well, it's a no-brainer. just hit over 200 miles right now. I look down and it puts me at 212 right now. So I checked the onboard computer. It is showing me that I have gone down to, I believe it's 21 liters, which if that's correct, it translates to 5.5 gallons, I believe. I have it on my phone, I don't have it with me. I'll have to double check on that. Anyway, I did the math on that. It means that my MPG went down to 25 miles to the gallon. I don't know exactly why. I mean, this entire stretch has been kind of uphill, and perhaps the fact that I may or may not have done a couple of donuts in an open terrain there, which you should never do, by the way. Again, do as I say, not as I do. Definitely not as I do. But that might actually have something to do as well with the fact that I've been getting a little bit less. It shows that, like I said, I went down to 25 miles per gallon. Again, that is very, very good for a car this old and for a car this big. So I'll take it. And we're about, I would say, 80 miles or so from Vegas. So almost there. I'll keep you guys updated. The light just came on. We are probably, I gotta say that we're maybe like 15 to 20 minutes outside of Vegas. The light is on, which tells me that I should have about 2 gallons left. 261 miles. So we're almost there. Will I make it to the place that I'm checking in at? Will I make it to my hotel? That is the question. All right, low key, I'm actually a little bit worried about whether or not this is going to work, because if we hit any kind of traffic, it's going to suck up the rest of that gas so quick. So we'll see. I made it. That was actually really, really close. I didn't know it was going to be that close, but according to my car, I have a little bit under a gallon to go, and I am at the parking lot of the hotels where we're gonna be staying and kicking it around. The total distance was 286 miles, 286.3, I believe, and that took up 12.5 gallons. If you do the math, we're looking at 22.83 miles to the gallon, almost 23 miles to the gallon. So that means that, in fact, yes, you can do a trip from Los Angeles to Las Vegas in a 2001 BMW E38 with a half a tank of gas. Yay! That's pretty remarkable, honestly, and I don't like running the car that low on fuel. However, for the sake of experiment and furthering science and all that, that was pretty good. There was a moment there that I didn't know if I was gonna make it or not, but I am happy that I was able to. So, thank you so much. Thank you, car. You've been amazing. Just gonna draw a heart on you right there. I heart you. And thank you for staying till the very end of the video, as always. Thank you for your views. If you like the video, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, share it with a friend, and until next time, I'll see you on the next video.